What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of IDeforest. To start this episode off, one of the most irritating things right now about trying to chop these trees down around Lumbridge and Drainer early on is the fact that I keep getting just attacked constantly by the Muggler and Dark Wizards and everything like that. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and train some combat to get my combat level up, so then they stop harassing me. And as everyone knows, the best way to train early game combat is to not actually train combat at all, and it's to do quests. So I'm going to go ahead and do Waterfall Quest. We're going to get that done, knock that out of the way, and that should get me to a reasonable level to where those things won't bother me, and then I can just go ahead and just chop down all those trees around there and then move on after that. So yeah, like I said, Waterfall Quest, we're going to do that. So let's go get that done. But first, we got to get some trees chopped. There's level 33 woodcutting. I got a Freaky Forester random, but it doesn't look like the trees here are choppable. I was a little curious if random events did have choppable trees or not. We got Lederhosen shorts. Those are our first item in the collection log, so that's cool. Pretty snazzy. There's level 34 woodcutting. As I'm doing the waterfall quest, while I'm up here, I'm going to head over to Tree Gnome Village and knock out 10 agility just to get those levels out of the way so I can start training it elsewhere. Right here is going to be level 8 agility, but it is 150 total level on the account, so that's a cool little milestone. And then right there we have level 10, so no more need to run laps around here. We can use the Drainer Village course. Gonna finish this lap up and then finish up Waterfall Quest. And there it is. Use the urn on the chalice and boom. Waterfall Quest done. Level 30 attack and level 30 strength, so that's gonna be super helpful. And that gets us to level 22. So yeah, we shouldn't be bothered now. Before I go ahead and start deforesting the rest of Lumbridge, I'm going to go work on another super helpful item for early game Ironman, and that is the Arty Cloak 1. So I'm going to go do the Ardoin Easy Diary, and then we'll start deforesting all these trees. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and get some rusty swords from ham members, so Tyndall can identify them for the diary. Alright, and here we're going to pickpocket. Oh my gosh, first one. We got it. Alright, rusty sword on the first one. Let's go. But they do say you need more than one in case it fails, so I'm going to go probably grab a couple. I might just stay here till I get kicked out and just see what loot I can get. And next pickpocket. Ooh, an easy clue. Alright, that's unexpected, but that's super helpful. A rusty sword and an easy clue on back-to-back pickpockets. I mean, I don't know what the odds are of that, but that's crazy. Those are two super good items compared to all the other crap you can get from these people. Alright, so here was the final loot. 63 coins, a bunch of this crap that I'm going to drop. But I did get 3 rusty swords, and I got the easy clue. So we're going to see if I can go ahead and get that done. See what the first step is right here. I also got a ham logo and a ham hood, as you can tell by my hideous looking outfit right now, what I'm wearing. Step number 1 is talk to the Doomsayer. Okay, that's right here in Lumbridge. That's super easy. We're right here. Alright, talk to the Doomsayer. Step number 2 is going to be dig at the Lumbridge spawn. Literally 2 feet away from us. Alright. You love to see that. Just need to get a spade. And then we can dig this up here. And step number 3 is going to be talk to the cook. Oh, the arrow pointed up to the cook in Lumbridge. I was like, no way. We're going to have 3 steps all right here. But it's the cook at the Blue Moon Inn in Barrock. So we'll head there and get this next step done. And talk to the cook. Is that going to be the casket? Oh, no. All right. 4th step. Alcarid mine. Okay. So it's super easy, and that will be the casket. So we'll go turn this in really quick. All right. Just talk to Ollie, the leaflet dropper. And here it is, the first casket on the account. Super unexpected. Was not expecting to get a casket this early or even be able to do it really because I'm not really trying. But 4 super easy steps. We'll open this up and we'll see what we get. Not really looking for anything in particular. There's nothing I really need right now. Maybe just some cool fashionscape. Go ahead and open this up. Gothics page 2 and some purple sweets for the collection log. Other than that, nothing too special. But hey, first clue done. That's pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and get working on the diary now. And pull the lever in Ardoin, and that is diary step completed. pray at the altar here in Ardoin as well. Another step done. Check that Probita doesn't have any secret pets of mine. Another task done. Give sword to Tyndale. And a mithril sword. Alright, so no fails. Another task done. There's a game of fishing trawler done. Now all I need to do is Plague City and Biohazard. So we'll go knock those quests out. Speaking of Plague City, there it is completed. 1 quest point, and what level does that get us to? 15 mining. That's a good little milestone right there. During Biohazard here, got a Evil Bob random, and that will give me a nice 650 fishing experience and push me to level 7. So free easy levels happening here early on. I missed the recording of Biohazard, but here's me entering into the combat arena to get the test done. So now all I need to do is rune mysteries, and then have Wizard Crompety, or whatever his name is, teleport me to the mine, and I will be done. Along with Rune Mysteries, I'm also going to do the Restless Ghost while I'm here, because they both involve going to the Wizard Tower a couple times, so I'm going to do both these at the same time. And Cedrador, there is Rune Mysteries done. He now can mine Runescence and get teleported. So we'll head up to Ardoin and get that done. And boom, that is all tasks done for the Easy Diary. Talk to 2 pints here, get my cape, and there we have it. Arty Cloak has been unlocked. Gonna grab a couple just in case. I also got this XP lamp. I think you have to use it on a skill over 30, and the only skills I have over 30 right now are attack, strength, and woodcutting. So I'm gonna hold on to it for now, see if I can bank it. If not, I'll figure out what to do with it. Alright, now that we got all that out of the way, we're walking up to this smuggler. Look at this, he's not gonna touch us. We can just go ahead and brutally murder him with our mithril axe, and he's not even gonna care. So all that stuff out of the way. Bugler's not gonna bother us. Dark Wizard's not gonna bother us. Take his bones, bury him out of respect. Now, it's time. Well, it's time to remove this amulet. Gotta get rid of that. Now, it's time to chop. This tree right here is actually not choppable. As you can see, there's some legs hanging out of it and a guard inside. I don't remember what quest that's from, but it makes it unchoppable. But I'm still gonna mark it, and with that tree, that is actually, this chunk has been completely finished. Even though the tree's not choppable, still gonna mark it, and that'll finish the chunk. And so, done with 2 chunks now, many more to go. I got a Gravedigger random, and it looks like these trees aren't choppable either. And if these ones aren't, because these ones are like actually a part of the random event and not like in the background like the other ones were, I guess that means that none of these random event trees are going to be choppable, which makes sense because I feel like if they were, we'd have a random event locked only 99 woodcutting Ironman by now. So unfortunate, but we did get some cool zombie boots and a zombie shirt. 2 more items in the collection log. We got the whole random event outfit now, head to toe. Well, not head to toe, but chest to toe. But the reason for this clip is to show that sometimes, unfortunately, there's going to be trees that I just can't get to. So just like the one with the guard and his feet hanging out, can't chop that one. These trees I can't chop because they're just impossible to get to. They're there, but I can't reach them. So I can chop down this oak, and I'll do that. The other ones, though, however, I am just going to go ahead and mark them as chopped, even though I can't chop them because basically we're chopping down every choppable tree in RuneScape, not every tree. So we're doing as many as we can, but sometimes, unfortunately, there's just going to be some that we're not able to do. Speaking of trees that we're not able to chop, this one right here says something pretty big must have come running through here to knock this over, except for the fact that it's standing upright. I'm not sure why it says that or why I can't chop this tree. But this one over here says the exact same thing. So these are two more trees in this chunk that are not choppable, which is very odd because they sure seem like they would be. But with those two trees, that will be another chunk completed. So that is 3 in a row done. Many more to go, but hey, we're making slow and steady progress right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the 500th tree to be chopped down on the account. A monumental moment. I've worked very hard for this. 2 episodes worth of wood cutting, and there it is, 500 trees done. If you take a look at the map, I've stayed pretty much in the Drainer Lumbridge area. I've only completed 3 chunks, and that is 500 trees. The map is huge. I mean, there are trees everywhere, and I'm very curious to find out how many there are in total. Let me know what you think. Let me know a ballpark number of how many trees you think are in this game. Based on having 500 in the small area I'm at right now, I think I underestimated how many there would be to chop, but that's right, I'm up for the challenge. But yeah, let me know what you think, because I think this number is going to be way higher than I ever anticipated. That is where we're going to wrap up this episode though today. Thank you so much for watching. I know we didn't chop too many trees down this episode, not that many for a deforesting account anyway, but that's because I got big plans for the next episode. Stay tuned. As important as a woodcutting axe is for a deforesting account, there's something else that might be equally important, and I'm going to get that next episode. So stay tuned. Big plans coming up for the next one. Thanks so much for checking this one out, and we'll see you next time.